In 1976, a band with shiny steel drums dropped a dreamy tune about moonlight and sailing that shot to number 3 on the charts and then vanished like magic. Hi everyone! Today we're counting down 10 forgotten one-hit wonders from that super fun year. You need to hear again. These songs ruled radios, parties, and car rides back then, but most folks forgot them. Get ready to smile, and maybe even dance. Number 10, Wham Bam, Shang-a-Lang by Silver. This
starry nights, sunny days, I always thought that love should be.
Bouncy 1976 hit feels like pure sunshine in your ears. Silver was a brand new group that mixed sweet pop with a touch of disco, and the chorus goes wham bam shang-a-lang over and over like a happy spell. It climbed all the way to number 10 and stayed on the charts for weeks because the beat made everyone want to clap and sing along. The guys in the band wrote it quick in a basement studio and never guessed it would blow up on AM radio. In 1976, folks were driving with windows down, and this song turned boring trips into parties. Kids at summer camp learned the words fast and shouted them around the campfire. Silver never had another big hit after this one, so it became a true one-hit wonder. People loved how simple and silly the words were. No big story, just pure joy. Today, when you play it, the tune still feels fresh and makes you grin like you just found a hidden treasure from the 70s. It proves even short, catchy songs can take over the whole world for one perfect summer.
Ooh, ooh, baby, we've been alone.
Number 9, Moonlight Feels Right by Starbuck. Picture a warm beach night with steel drums tinkling like little bells. That's exactly what Starbuck gave us in 1976 with this smooth yacht rock gem that sailed straight to number 3. The song talks about moonlight, making everything feel just right, and the soft melody, plus those tropical drums, made it perfect for slow dances or late-night drives. Starbuck was a new band from the South, and this was their very first single. Radio stations played it non-stop because it felt like a mini vacation on vinyl. Families cranked it up at barbecues, and couples held hands while the chorus floated through the air. It sold hundreds of thousands of copies, but the band never scored another top 10 hit, so it quietly slipped away. In the bicentennial year, everyone wanted feel-good music, and this tune delivered big time. Kids who grew up hearing it still remember how it made the world seem softer and happier. Play it today, and you will swear you are right back on that moonlit dock. This forgotten beauty shows how one perfect summer song can stick in your heart forever. Number 8, Shannon by Henry Gross. Henry Gross wrote this gentle 1976 ballad about his dog Shannon, who sadly passed away, and it turned into a surprise hit that reached number 6. The soft guitar and Henry's warm voice make the song feel like a cozy hug, even though the story is a little sad. It played on every radio station from big cities to tiny towns because people of all ages connected with the simple words about love and missing a friend. Henry was a young singer who poured real feelings into the tune, and folks bought the record like crazy. In 1976, lots of families had pets, so this song became a quiet favorite at home. Schools even played it during quiet times, and kids learned the melody fast. Henry never had another smash like this, so Shannon became his one shining moment. The tune reminds us that music can turn everyday feelings into something beautiful that lasts. Listen again today, and you might feel a little tear, but mostly a whole lot of warmth. It proves a true story. Set to music can touch hearts around the world and stay special even years later. Number 7. Fooled Around and Fell in Love by Elvin Bishop.
I didn't care how much they cried. No.
Elvin Bishop and his band cooked up this bluesy love song in 1976 that feels like a warm summer breeze. It zoomed all the way to number 3 with smooth guitar riffs and a guest singer named Mickey Thomas, who later joined Jefferson Starship. The lyrics tell about a guy who was just playing around until love surprised him and the whole band grooves like they are having the best time ever. Radio loved it because the beat made you sway no matter what you were doing. In 1976, parties everywhere blasted this tune, and people sang the chorus loud with big smiles. Elvin was already a guitar pro from the blues scene, but this pop crossover became his only huge hit. Folks bought millions of copies and danced in living rooms or at school events. The song crossed from rock stations to pop lists and made everyone feel happy about falling in love. Today, it still sounds fresh and cool, like a secret from the 70s you just rediscovered. This forgotten gem shows how a little blues magic plus a great story can rule the charts and keep you smiling every single time. Number 6, Turn the Beat Around by Vicki Sue Robinson. Vicki Sue Robinson brought pure disco fire with this 1976 hit that climbed to number 10 and made dance floors explode. The lyrics cheer, turn the beat around, while horns and a pounding rhythm make you want to spin and clap. Vicki had a big, powerful voice that filled the room, and the song felt like a celebration every time it played. She recorded it quick after some tough times, and it became her ticket to the top of the charts. In 1976, disco was everywhere, so this tune blasted from car radios to roller rinks and clubs. Kids practiced dance moves in their bedrooms, pretending they were on TV shows. Vicki never scored another big hit after this one, so it stands alone as her shining moment. The energy in the track still feels brand new and gets your feet moving without even trying. Families loved how positive it was and played it at birthdays or backyard parties. Listen again today, and you will feel like the whole world is dancing with you. This forgotten disco classic proves one perfect beat can light up an entire year and keep the fun going forever.
Carries all the action. Whoa. Turn the beat up.
Number 5, A Fifth of Beethoven by Walter Murphy and the Big Apple Band. Walter Murphy took Beethoven's famous classical tune and turned it into a funky disco party in 1976 that rocketed straight to number 1. The song mixes fancy piano with groovy bass and horns, so it feels like a wild mashup of old and new. Walter was a smart musician who loved mixing styles, and this track became a huge radio favorite because it made learning music history super fun. In 1976, people were dancing everywhere, and this tune played at weddings, school dances, and even fancy events. Kids hummed the melody in class, while parents tapped their feet in the car. The band never had another smash hit, so this clever idea became their one big moment. It sold tons of copies and showed up in movies and TV too. The way it bounces along still makes you smile and move your shoulders without thinking. This forgotten wonder proves smart music tricks can take over the charts and bring smiles to everyone who hears it. Play it loud today, and you will feel like you are right back in that disco year. Number 4, More, More, More by Andrea True Connection.
Want to know how I really feel. Get the cameras rolling.
Andrea True gave us this breathy disco anthem in 1976 that hit number 4 and made everyone want to keep dancing all night. The song repeats, more, 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 like a happy chant, while trumpets and a steady beat pull you right onto the floor. Andrea had an exciting story. She made the track while stuck in Jamaica with no money, and it turned her life around. The group's smooth sound crossed over to pop and disco charts fast because it felt so exciting and grown up. In 1976, clubs and house parties cranked it up, and folks sang along with big grins. Kids sneaked listens on the radio and dreamed of big adventures. Andrea never followed it with another huge hit, so this track became her forever favorite. The catchy hook and funky energy still sound fresh and fun after all these years. Families loved how it turned ordinary days into parties. This forgotten disco spark shows how one brave idea recorded far from home can conquer radios worldwide and keep people moving decades later.
Going, baby, you know, our love for you is
Number 3, Welcome Back by John Sebastian. John Sebastian wrote this warm, welcoming tune in 1976 as the theme for a funny TV show, and it zoomed to number 1 on the charts. The gentle acoustic guitar and friendly lyrics about coming home after tough times made everyone feel cozy and happy. John had been in a big band years before, but this solo song became his biggest solo success. Radio played it every afternoon because it felt like a good friend saying hello. In 1976, families gathered around TVs, and this song played right after the show ending, making kids and parents sing together. Schools used it for graduation, and friends shared the record at sleepovers. John never matched this chart magic again, so it stands as his one giant solo hit. The simple message of friendship and starting over still touches hearts today. Listen again, and you will feel like the whole neighborhood is welcoming you back with open arms. This forgotten gem proves TV songs can become real-life treasures that last way longer than the shows themselves.
Was there something that made you come back again?
Number 2, The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy.
Guess who just got
Thin Lizzy rocked 1976 with this guitar-filled story song that raced to number 6 and made air guitars swing everywhere. The lyrics tell about old friends returning for wild adventures, and the twin guitars sound like pure excitement. The band came from Ireland, and this track crossed oceans to rule American radios with its tough but fun energy. In 1976, guys and girls at parties shouted the chorus and pretended they were in the story too. It played on rock stations and even some pop lists because the beat was unstoppable. Thin Lizzy had other songs, but this one became their biggest American smash, and the one everyone still remembers first. Kids learned the riffs on toy guitars, and parents cranked it up on long drives. The song feels like a celebration of good times and friendship that never gets old. This forgotten rocker shows how one killer guitar hook can turn a band into legends and keep fans headbanging years later. Crank it up today, and you will swear the boys just walked back into the room. And our number 1 forgotten one-hit wonder from 1976, you need to hear again.
But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking
Afternoon Delight by Starland Vocal Band.
delight. My motto's always been when it's right, it's right.
This sweet harmony-filled tune about a sunny afternoon picnic zoomed straight to number 1 for 2 full weeks and became one of the year's biggest sellers. The 4 singers blended their voices like a cozy choir over light guitars and a gentle beat that made the words feel like a secret smile. Starland Vocal Band was brand new. and this was their very first record. In 1976, it played everywhere from beach blankets to backyard barbecues because the happy lyrics and sunny sound felt like summer in a song. Families sang along in cars, and kids at camp learned every word fast. The band never had another big hit after this, so it shines as their one perfect moment. Even though some folks blush at the title, the song is really just about simple joy and good times with friends. It sold millions and crossed over to easy listening charts too. Today, when those soft harmonies start, you cannot help but feel relaxed and cheerful, like the whole day just got brighter. This top-forgotten treasure proves a light-hearted summer song can rule the world and still make you grin every single time you press play. Wow, what a trip back to 1976. These 10 forgotten one-hit wonders brought so much fun, surprise, and heart to that amazing year, and now they are ready for you to discover all over again. Which one made you want to hit repeat first? Drop it in the comments below. If you loved this countdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more awesome music stories from the past, and ring the bell so you never miss the next video. Thanks for watching, friends. Keep those old tunes spinning, and see you soon.
And everything's a little clearer in the light of day.